Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower. Thank you for joining me here on this Wednesday evening, and really happy to be bringing to the table this special 25th anniversary card set of the 1998 Pro season. This is the latest release from PLAAY Games for their History Maker baseball game. We have, of course, as is tradition here on AFR, we break in every new set with a Yankees Red Sox game. So it should be a lot of fun here. Of course, 1998, one of probably the best teams in Major League Baseball history. The world champion Yankees, who went on to win 114 games. The Red Sox won 92 games that year. Did make it to the playoffs, but they were eliminated in the first round. So we'll see if we can maybe get a little revenge. We will be at Fenway tonight. But before we do that, I just want to show off some of the other cards. As you can see, this is a full colored card set. All the teams in all of their glory, including the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And there is the Chicken Man, Wade Boggs himself. Love that color scheme for Tampa Bay, and of course the other expansion team that year, the Arizona Diamondbacks, and there is Matt Williams, future World Series champion Matt Williams, and then the two cards that probably everyone's most interested in seeing is Slammin' Sammy Sosa of the Cubs there. So a slugger home run king, so gets the home run legend special rule, and also has the Delta home run. Same for Big Mac of the Cardinals. And it was just announced over on the PLAAY YouTube channel that tomorrow night Keith is going to be playing out a game between the Cardinals and the Cubs. So tune in for that tomorrow. I believe it'll be their usual time, 6 Mountain, so 8 here on the East Coast. That should be a lot of fun. But here we are at Fenway, and before we get into it, welcome to everybody who is joining me in the chat room. Bobby Captain Carl is joining us here. Mark Russell, Christopher Hoffman, the Craws, the captain of the Fernando De La Rosa fan club, joins us. Dave Gardner is here. Hope you're well, sir. Zach Evans, and a Cleveland baseball fan. Welcome, everybody. Looks like everyone's sharing some good 1998 memories. Let's see. Cross's daughter was born in 1998. Let's see. Zach Evans is saying he was in 3rd grade around that time. Oh, no. Let's see. And then Cleveland baseball fan saying he was graduating high school in 1998. All right. 1998 was a fantastic year for me because that was my last year in the Marines. So I got to come home a week before Christmas in 1998 to finish off my my service to my country. So, all right. So here we go. Well, before we get things going, I will be rolling the pregame on the pregame charts as per my usual rules here. Teams in a one-off game or to begin a series, both teams will be semi-harmonious. The number 2 batters will be designated the hot batters. So Jeter for the Yankees and Valentin for the Red Sox, and then the number 8 batters will be the designated cold batters. So Posada for the Yanks and Hatterberg, both catchers, will be the cold batters. All right, so first we'll roll for the... Oh, and I got the wrong colored die. All right, so for the visiting Yankees, this is going to be a minor perk with the starter. Let's see, and last game starter, so it won't have any effect on this game. And for your Boston Red Sox, it'll be a non-issue from the batting coach, so nothing happening on the pregame rolls. All right, so here we go for the Red Sox. Pedro Martinez on the mound. This was not the legendary 1999 season for Pedro, but still did pretty well. Let's see. Let me pull up his stats here. He went 19-7 this year, his age 26 season. 2.89 ERA. So not too shabby. David Cone will be toeing the mound for the Yankees. He led the team that year, and he had 20 wins. He went 20-7 that year. Wow, his age 35 season. The Yankees had two 35-year-old starters, David Wells, the other one. So a good season for David Cone. Well, a good season for everybody, really, on the Yankees. Yes, Kraz, you can keep track of Pedro's Ks. That would absolutely be appreciated. All right. And yes, definitely, this was the year the Cleveland Indians had a renaissance in the 90s, and with Jacobs Field. that was the place to be then for sure. All right, so here we go. Chuck Knobloch will lead things off, second baseman for the Yankees. Nice little aside story. I want to say it was my senior year of high school, maybe my junior year of high school. I traded some really good cards, and I got this special edition card set of Chuck Knobloch. It came in like a CD case, and they were all foil cards. It was like 4 or 5 cards, and it was one of those things that I thought, that was going to pay for my my college tuition or my kids' college tuition one day. And then, as we all know, he ended up getting the yips. I don't think it was too long after 1998, and just was never the same. But c'est la vie, I guess. But here he is the leadoff batter and playing at second base. So here we go. We are underway at Fenway, 1998 baseball. All right, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, he is not patient. That will be a ground out to third base. And that's how this game will be underway. 1 down, nobody on. For the shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter. Jeter, pretty good card here this season. Semi-champion, semi-slugger, semi-whiffer. 3-4-5, iron catcher, no. He does not have a good eye. And that is our first strikeout of the game. Put a K up on the board. And we will go to the right now chart. The one of the players that I'll admit that I was a big fan of, even when he was on the Yankees, is Paul O'Neill. Will come up. He will be considered neutral for this at bat. Pedro Martinez will be semi-hot. He gets the dot. Let's see, 4-5. Cold batter, no. So it'll just be a ground out to first base instead of a strikeout. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Go the Yankees in the top half. We'll head to the bottom half and see if Boston can strike first. Center fielder Darren Lewis going to lead things off. Boy, what a trip down memory lane this set is. All right, here we go. David Cone on the mound. And we're underway here in the bottom of the first. 2-2-3. Wild, no. Is he a slugger or utility? He is not. So that is going to be a drive into left field. And an active runner is going to steal the dot. He is semi-active. The dot says yes. So Lewis going to get things going with a leadoff single. And then he is going to steal second base. So right away, the Red Sox are in business. The Fenway faithful like what they see here. Third baseman John Valentin, the designated hot batter, he will come up to bat here with a chance to put his team on top early. Cone kicks and delivers. 1-4-6. That is the flash, and yes, he does have flash, so that will be a strikeout, and a big one for sure. One down. And here comes big Mo Vaughn. Mo Vaughn with a pretty decent card here. And 98, semi-champion slugger, home run, or semi-home run king, and semi-whiffer. Let's see if Big Mo can drive that run in. 225 star. Cone is a semi-star, does not get the dot. But he's a full slugger. So he is going to pop out to right field. Oh, no, we do need to re-roll the decider die to see if he's a whiffer, and he is not. All right, so pop out to right field, to shallow right field, so nothing doing on that at-bat. And now coming to the plate, Noma. Let's see if he can knock in that run. Boy, the leadoff single and stolen base. And then Lewis has been sitting there waiting for somebody to drive him in. Let's see if it's Noma that can get it done. 3-4-6. Eager. He is semi-eager, doesn't get the dot, so no. He is going to draw a walk. So that'll put runners at first and second. Cone having a tough time getting out of the first inning here. And we will go to the chemistry chart for Troy O'Leary. So both teams semi-harmonious. O'Leary in left field tonight for the Sox. Let's see, we do not get the dot. 3-5, pitching team dissonance, no. So just a grounder to Jeter at short. And that will do it. So, no runs, one hit, two runners left stranded, no score. As we head to the top of the second. All right. Yes, Mo Vaughn, the prototype David Ortiz. All right. Let's see. Oh, Kraz saying you finally got to see a game at Fenway with your wife. Oh, nice. Awesome. So, yeah, oh boy, the old garden. I don't think anybody misses the old garden here in Boston. All right, here in the top of the second, it's going to be Tino Martinez who will lead things off. Martinez against Martinez. 2-4-4 ace. No, Martinez is a star flash control semi-dynamic. Let's see. Martinez is not a champion, so that will be a ground out to short. One down, nobody on for the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams, a pretty good card. Well, lots of batters in this set have have pretty good cards. It was a good year for offense in 1998. Let's see, 3-3-5, Wild, no. Sadsack, no. So that is going to be a single into right field, and then he is going to steal second base. He is neutral for running. So the first hit of the game comes here in the bottom, or the top of the second. And then Bernie is going to get himself right into scoring position by stealing second base. And now here comes Darryl Strawberry, the straw man. Had a comeback year for sure with the Yankees and winning his second World Series ring with them that year. Let's see what he does here. 4-5-6. Patient. He is semi-patient. Gets the dot. He will draw a walk. And Pedro having a little problem here. In the top of the second, we got two on, just one out. Here comes Chad Curtis, left fielder for the Bronx Bombers. And he's got a chance to do some damage here. 1-5-5, but thankfully he is not a home run king. So that will be a fly out to shallow center field. He gets under one. And a big second out. And that will bring up the catcher, Jorge Posada. 2 on, 2 out. Scoreless game. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. Hold on to your horses. Hot shot on the infield. 5, 6 is the first baseman gold. No. Vaughn, well, he is neutral, but he is not gold. So he's not going to be able to corral a throw to first. And that is going to be an error on Valentin. So everybody is going to be safe on the E5. And that will load the bases for Scott Brocious. World Series hero Scott Brocious. He would win the MVP of the 1998 World Series when the Yankees swept the Padres. And boy, he has a chance to do some damage here. Bases loaded, 2 out. Pedro kicks and deals. 1-3-4 gold catcher, no. Champion, no. He's a hero and slugger. So outfield drama. Boy, tension here early. Let's see. 3-6 is the left fielder stoic. That is O'Leary. He's semi-stoic, does not get the dot. So O'Leary is going to track that down near the foul line for the out. And oh my goodness, what a play by O'Leary. That would have easily scored 2 runs, but as it is, it remains 0-0 as we head into the bottom of the second. Boy, and the Fenway fans will give him a standing O as he comes into the dugout. Nice play. Whew. Yeah, still only 1K for Pedro. Did not look sharp there in the second, but managed to avoid any issues. All right, so leading off the bottom of the second, DH Mike Stanley. Going to lead things off. 1-1-6, fresh. Yes, that is strikeout number 2 for Coney. 1 out, bases empty. And here comes the right fielder, Darren Bragg. Let's see if he can get something going. 3-4-6. Eager. He is not eager. He is going to draw a walk. Will not steal. He is not active. But we will go to the chemistry chart. That is the second walk issued by Cone. Now here comes the catcher, Scott Hatterberg. Hatterberg of Moneyball fame. But he was a pretty decent catcher for the Red Sox before his elbow went out on him. All right, so here we go. Chemistry roll gets the dot, so everyone's going to be harmonious. Batting team harmony, yes. Batter connects on a bloop single. With lead dive 2, just everyone will move up 1 base. So that'll put runners at first and second. Second hit. For the second baseman, Mike Benjamin. It's all about the Benjamin right now. 2 on, 1 out. Can the Red Sox get something going here? 2-6-6. Oh, runner on first thrown out. Oh, but I believe that when we have a runner at second, I think that that's a pretty accepted house rule that you ignore that. So it'll be a fly out to right field. It's still going to be an out. So 2 out. Still runners at first and second. We'll go back to the top of the order for Darren Lewis. Lewis, who singled and stole. And his first at bat, chance to do something here, but he will not. He will go down swinging. 3 Ks on the night for the Cone Man. So no runs. 1 hit, 2 left stranded. And we'll head to the third. Still no score here from Fenway. Both teams have had their chances. Oof. As Robert joins us here in the chat room. Welcome, Robert. Thanks for hopping in the DeLorean with me and heading to 1998. Although I guess for you, you're jumping ahead 10 years to 1998. All right, here we go. Yankees will have the top of their order coming up. Knobloch, a ground out victim, his first at bat. And a 2-6-6 here. He is the leadoff batter for the inning, so he will drive a single into center field. And the Yankees have a leadoff runner aboard for the first time. So runner on first, nobody out for Derek Jeter. Jeter, a strikeout victim. Triple fives, but fortunately Martinez is a full star, so that will just be a deep drive into right field, and Bragg will track that down for a long, loud first out. All right, that will bring up Paul O'Neill. O'Neill ground out to first. His first plate appearance, 2-4-6. Control, yes. Grounder to the mound. Pedro will turn and fire to get the runner at second, but they will not be able to turn the double play. So O'Neill will reach on the fielder's choice. 2 out, still a runner at first for Tino Martinez. Martinez, a ground out victim, his first at bat, and we're going to have our first... let's see, 1-3-5 with a red die 1, so that's going to go to the box and bogeys chart. Here in the box and bogeys, 2-2. Oh, we're going to go to a highlight reel B. Oh, goodness. It gets exciting the deeper we get into the rare events. 2-6. The batter is going to be hit by a pitch. And he's going to be injured. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Well, the length of the injury, I guess it's not going to matter. But so Martinez will get plunked, but he will have to be taken out of the game. So let's see. Do we have somebody who could come in? Yeah, so I guess Luis Sojo is going to need to come in for the Yankees to play at first. All right, so on with a hit by pitch. And Sojo now in, and he will remain there at first, which is kind of an upgrade because now they'll have a little better defense there. Of course, losing a little bit of pop going from Martinez to Sojo. All right. So now 2 on, 2 out for Bernie Williams. Williams a single and a stolen base in his first at-bats. Triple ones. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That is going to be up and far and over the green monster into the netting for a 3-run bomb. Oh, boy. And just like that, the Yankees have taken a 3-0 lead. Ooh. Bernie Williams got all of that. Immediately makes Martinez pay for plunking Tino Martinez. 3-run bomb for the Yankee center fielder. Oof. Yikes. Oh, tensions now maybe on the field as Bernie Williams gives Pedro a little what for as he rounds third base. We'll have to look out for Pedro headhunting. All right, so it's Strawman up. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be a strikeout. And that will end the inning, but not before the Bombers bomb away for 3 runs, all of them coming on that home run from Bernie Williams. And we will start the bottom of the third on the right now chart. Valentin, he is the designated hot batter. Cone will just be neutral for this. Let's see, 5-6. Hot pitcher, no. So infield drama. Valentin with a shot on the infield. 4-5 is the shortstop iron. Yes, he is, but he's not rated iron here. So a bobbled ball, but an on-time throw to first will just get Valentin by a step. Jeter with a highlight reel throw after bobbling the ball initially. One down for Mo Vaughn. Vaughn popped out to right field in his first at-bat. 2-4-4, ace, no. Champion, semi-champion, he got the dot, so he'll drive a single into center field. Third hit of the night for Boston. 1 on, 1 out for Noma. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance. I just saw the comment about strawberry. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Pedro tried to throw at strawberry, but he swung instead. That's great. All right. Nomar up to bat with 1 on, 1 out. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient. He's a semi-champion, but doesn't get the dot. So infield drama once again. Let's see. 3-6. 3-6 is the third baseman. Gold. That's Brocious. He is semi-gold. So yes, crazy bouncing grounder recovers nicely to make the play. Ground out. So he will get the runner at second for the force. But they will not be able to turn the double play. So now there will be 2 out. And Nomar at first. Let's see. 3-6 was that. And we will go to the chemistry chart for Troy O'Leary's at bat. Both teams semi-harmonious. Get the dot. So let's see. Batting team harmony, no. So we're going to go to outfield drama. 3-5 is the left fielder gold. That is Curtis. He is semi-gold, so no. That is going to drop into the gap for a double. Let's see. So, and then... Oh, but he's not iron, so not a chance for an error on the play. So Garcia Parra will go to third. And O'Leary with a 2-out double. Let's see. And we will go back to the chemistry chart for Mike Stanley. Let's see if Stanley can get some 2-out magic going here. They don't get the dot. Pitching team dissonance, no. So just a ground out too short. Another opportunity wasted. And they cannot cut into the score. So no runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left in scoring position. We will head to the 4th inning. It is still 3-0. New York on top. Yes, this game has had a little bit of everything so far. All right, here in the top of the 4th, the bottom of the lineup for New York, leading off with Chad Curtis. Curtis 0 for 1 so far tonight. Struggler, no. Patient, he does get the dot. A base on balls unless... Rick Reed is behind the plate tonight, and he's only semi-respected, so... No funny business behind the plate on walks or strikeouts. So Chad Curtis draws the leadoff walk. And that will bring up the catcher, Jorge Posada. Posada reached on an error in his first appearance. 136. Ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? Yes and yes. So he will strike out. Pedro. Let's see. Oh, that's only the first out. That is... Oh, goodness. That's only his second strikeout of the night. Kras is... Hopefully he's still asleep up there. Oh, there we go. All right. Or still awake out there. All right, so now 1 out, 1 on for Scott Barocious. He is 0 for 1 tonight, 4-5-6. Patient, no. He's going to fly out to center field for the second out. And we're going to go back to the chemistry chart as Chuck Knobloch will come up to the plate. So, chemistry roll here. 5-6. Pitching team dissonance, no. So that will be a strikeout. All right, Pedro's starting to settle in. As he does give up the leadoff walk, but then settles down and ends up striking out 2 batters in the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on. Still 3-0 New York as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's 3 Ks. Jeter struck out once, Strawberry and Posada. And then Knobloch. Oh, so it's actually 4 Ks. I'm jipping Pedro of his strikeouts. All right, so here in the bottom of the 4th, we will have the bottom of the order coming up for Boston. There we go. Thanks, Cross. All right, so Darren Bragg leading things off. Drew a walk in his first appearance. 1-2-2. Workman, no. Is he a champ or a whiffer? He is not. So he's going to line out to third. L5 if you're scoring at home. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's still spring training. Well, until tomorrow. Opening day tomorrow for the Red Sox and the Orioles. All right, Scott Hatterberg singled in his first appearance. Let's see, fresh. We are into the 4th, but Cone gets the dot, so that will be an infield fly. We'll say that he pops out to Jeter at short. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Mike Benjamin. Benjamin a fly out in his first appearance. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Is he eager? He is eager, and he's only a semi-whiffer, so doesn't get the dot, so he will jump on an early pitch and get a single past the diving Jeter at short. So the inning continues, and we'll go to the top of the order. Darren Lewis, 1 for 2. On the night, 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. Nothing is coming easy here tonight. 3-4 is a third baseman gold. Brocious is semi-gold. He does not get the dot. So that is going to be a base hit past Brocious. And with lead die of 3... the runner will advance to third. So we will have runners at the corners. A 2-out rally going here for Boston in the bottom of the 4th. John Valentin steps up to the plate. And he is due. He is 0 for 2. A strikeout and a ground out. Cone maybe starting to sweat a little bit out there. From the stretch, he kicks, delivers. 5-5-6. Ace. No. Sad sack. No. Oh, phew. It's a semi-utility, but so that is going to be a double into right field, and that will clear the bases. So 2 runs will come in. Valentin with a 2-out, 2 RBI double has the Red Sox in business. A 1-run game now. And it does not get easier for David Cone as Mo Vaughn steps up to the plate. All right. You're on the cheap seats? Yeah, so I wasn't in in the Boston area in 1998. I'm assuming that there were some fairly cheap seats at that point. So the 1998, no Green Monster seats, no balcony seats, no. There's now like a restaurant veranda over right field that has some extra seats. But wherever you're sitting, crowds, they're all good seats in Fenway. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's see, 1, 4, 5. Oh, that's the struggler. Let's see. It's only 3 batters in a row, so no. So that is going to be a ground out by Vaughn. He'll ground out to Soho at first, who will take it to the bag himself for the 3rd out. But the Red Sox back in it thanks to a 2-out, 2 RBI double from Valentin. And it is 3-2 as we go to the 5th inning. Exciting game here from Fenway, as always, between these two rivals. Here in 1998, we're celebrating the 80th anniversary of the last Red Sox championship. In 1998, the curse of the Bambino still alive and well. All right, so here in the 5th, it'll be Jeter, O'Neill, and Soho due up. 1-1-2 is the roll. Flash, yes, that will be a strikeout. Jeter goes down for the 2nd time tonight on strikeouts. So Martinez, except for that horrific 3rd inning, has actually pitched pretty well. Just everything kind of bounced New York's way in that inning, except for the home run, obviously. That was all Bernie. 3-4-5 is the roll to O'Neill. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. Another strikeout. Now Martinez starting to feel it. Strikeout, and we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. So Soho, he will just be neutral. And Martinez will be semi-hot. All right. Here's the pitch. 3-6. Cold pitcher, no. So that'll be a pop out to the catcher. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go the Yanks. Here in the 5th. Still 3-2 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Martinez settling into a groove now. Has retired 6 batters in a row. Here in the bottom of the inning, we'll have Garcia, O'Leary, and Stanley coming up to the plate. Garcia 0 for Garcia Parra 0 for 1. He's walked and reached on a fielder's choice. 1-1-6. Fresh. Cone does not get the dot this time, so no, not a utility or a sad sack. So he will lead off with a single into left field. So Garcia Parra aboard for the 2nd time tonight. Let's see if Troy O'Leary can drive him in. O'Leary 1 for 2 with a double. 4-5-5. That is a flash check, and yes, so Cone will strike him out. Cone has had himself a pretty good evening here on the road, as we would expect from the 20-game winner for the Yankees. Here comes Mike Stanley. Stanley 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 3-3-4, Acer Star. He got the dot. So yes, so that'll be a pop out to Soho at first. And 2 out. So after the leadoff single, 2 quick outs. Can Darren Bragg bring him home? The tying run over at first base. Cone kicks and delivers. 3-5-5 struggler, no. Champion, no. So a ground out to 2nd base, and that will do it. Leadoff hit is wasted. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. We'll head to the 6th with New York clinging to a 3-2 lead. And here in the 6, we'll have the middle of the order coming up. Williams, Strawberry, and Curtis due up for the Yankees. Martinez kicks, delivers, 2-2-4, pitching at home, yes. Pop out to short. 1 down. Here comes the straw man. He has walked and struck out. 2, 3, 6. Let's see, double control or dynamic. Oh, he's semi-dynamic, does not get the dot. So that is going to be a walk. Strawberry is aboard for the second time with his second walk of the evening. So here comes Chad Curtis. Curtis has walked and flown out. 1-1-6, fresh, doesn't get the dot. Utility or sad sack. Oh, we need to roll again. Gets the dot, yes. So that's going to be a ground out to the pitcher, and on a lead die of 1, that'll be a double play. So the old 1-6-3 double play. And that will end the inning. Forgot that there was already 1 out. All right, so there we go. That's how you get out of walking a batter. Okay. So to the bottom of the 6 we go, and Hatterberg will lead things off. He is singled and popped out. 3-4-5 the roll. Iron catcher, no. Does not have a good eye. That is going to be another strikeout for Cone. And we're going to go to the right now chart. Let's see, Benjamin got a hit. So it'll be a hot pitcher against a hot batter. And 2-6 is the roll. 2-6, hot pitcher, yes. Overpowers batter with his best pitch. Strikeout. And 2 down. Back to the top of the order we go. Lewis had himself a pretty good evening so far. He is 2 for 3 with a stolen base and a run scored. See if he can get a 2-out hit here. 3-3-4, ace or star. Doesn't get the dot. Not a sad sack. So he'll drive a single into left field. He is not an eager batter, so he won't swing at a pitch early in the count. So Lewis with his 3rd hit of the night. Nice work by the leadoff batter for the Sox. Here comes Valentin. He had a 2 RBI double in his last at bat. Oh boy, but Lewis is gonna get caught, and he will be thrown out. Nice pickoff move by Cone for the 3rd out. So Valentin will be up to bat in the 7th. Bad way to end the inning. Still 3-2 as we head to the 7th. Tight game here. So Martinez would be out of freshness. The Red Sox have a decent bullpen this year. Let's see. And I had forgotten that Eckersley was in the bullpen for the Sox that year. Went back to Boston, where it all started for him. Let's see. We'll get Jim Corsi and I guess they don't really have a good left-handed reliever. It looks like Pete Shurek is their only left-handed reliever that they have available in this set. All right, so we'll just have Jim Corsi. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll have... we'll get Corsi and Eckersley warming up. And we'll be at the bottom of the order. It'll be Posada and Posada, Brocious, Knobloch due up. 136 Ace, no. Whiffer or Cold. Posada is the designated cold batter, so yes, so he will strike out, and he'll strike out for the second time. That is how the top of the 7th begins. Here comes Brocious. He is 0 for 2. Fly out to left and a fly out to center. 2-4-5. He is a full hero, so he'll drive a single into left field. The 4th hit given up by Pedro, and he is starting to tire here in the 7th. Back to the top of the order, Knobloch. 1 for 3 on the night. And wonder how long I'm going to stick with Pedro. Let's see if he can pitch out of this. 4-5-6. He is not patient, so we're going to get a fly out to center field for the second out, and going to the chemistry chart for Jeter's at bat. Oh boy, so Jeter 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Can Martinez get him here? 1-4, batting team dissonance, no. So that is going to be a single. So Jeter keeps the inning alive with a 2-out single. And Brocious will advance to second. Here comes Paul O'Neill. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like we got to let Martinez try to get out of this. So one way or another, this will be the last batter that he faces. All right, come on, Pedro. Crowd on its feet. Paul O'Neill digs in at the plate. O'Neill is, let's see, he is ground out, reached on a fielder's choice, and struck out. Ooh. And we get a 3-3-5. Oh, no. That is going to be a single into right field. So that is going to score Brocious from second. Jeter will go to third. Let's see. And then O'Neill is actually going to steal second base after it's all said and done. So the Yankees extend their lead 4-2. And now Luis Sojo coming up to bat. Boy, oh boy. All right, so we'll bring Eckersley in to face Sojo. That will do it for Nomar. Cannot get out of the 7th inning, so he'll go 6 2/3. 6 hits, 4 runs so far, responsible for the 2 runners in scoring position. And it was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts on the night. Did give up that home run, unfortunately, to Bernie Williams. All right, so let's see if Eckersley can get him out of the inning. Fortunately, it's Luis Sojo instead of Tino Martinez coming up here. 3-6-6. He is not a pinch hitter, so it'll be a fly out to center field, and that will do it for the 3rd out. But Yankees able to get across 1 more run to make it 4-2. All right, it is time to stretch here at Fenway. All right. And who was sneaking into the game late? Bernard is joining us. Welcome, Bernard. Just in time to stretch. All right. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Red Sox. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. A Fenway stretch And let's see if that gives the Red Sox some motivation and see if they can tie this game up or maybe take the lead. 4-2 as we head into the 7th. Cohen's going to stay out on the mound. Let's see. For the Yankees, of course, they have Mo in the pen. They'll have Graham Lloyd and Ramiro Mendoza getting warm in the pen for now. All right, and here in the 7th, the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for Boston. John Valentin, who has driven in the only 2 runs of the night so far, will lead things off for the Red Sox. 1-3-4 gold catcher Posada. Oh, he's semi-gold, so no. Not a champion, so outfield drama. Oh, haven't had a drama roll in a while. Oh, and my tower almost got away from me. Let's see, 2-3 on the outfield drama. Is the center fielder iron? No, I don't think that New York has anybody who is iron. No, they do not. So no, so that'll just be just an easy F8 for Bernie in center field. 1 out. Base is empty for Big Mo. Red Sox first baseman is 1 for 3 on the night with a single. Cone still going strong here into the 7th. 4-5-6. Patient, no, that will be a fly out center field. Bernie getting his steps in tonight. So 2 outs. Base is empty for Noma, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart once again. Both teams semi-harmonious. Cone against Noma. Batting team dissonance. No, he's going to get a double. All right. Garciaparra doubles off the monster. And that means that the tying run will come to the plate. Tying run at the plate, tension in the air. Troy O'Leary comes up, and here comes Joe Torre out of the dugout, and he's not going to waste any time. He is signaling to the pen for Graham Lloyd. So good outing for Cone. He'll go 6 2/3. Let's see, 10 hits, but only 2 runs. So far, is responsible for that runner at second. Let's see, and he ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. So pretty good outing for the veteran David Cone. But he'll turn things over to the pen now. So here comes Graham Lloyd facing Troy O'Leary. O'Leary 1 for 3, a double, a strikeout, and a ground out. 2-3-6. Let's see. Oh, wow. How about that? Double control or dynamic? He is both. So he will get Troy O'Leary to just weakly ground back to the mound. He will throw on to first and retire the side. So close the books on Cone, who ends up just giving up those 2 runs. 4-2 as we head to the 8th inning. Here in the 8th, we will have Williams, the straw man, and Curtis. Let's see. Let's let Eckersley face Williams, and we will have Corsi ready to go in the bullpen. 1-4-5. Struggler. Oh, no. Workman, but not a struggler. So Bernie will ground out to first. So there's 1 out. Nobody on for the straw man. Daryl. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's let Eckersley face Darryl Strawberry. He's pitching pretty good here out of the pen. 255. Star. No. Oh, darn. Well, he pitched a one-batter too many. And Strawberry is going to lose one into the right field stands for a solo bomb. Oh, boy. And the Yankees extend their lead now 5-2. All right, so that will do it for Eckersley as Jim Corsi will come out of the pen. Let's see. So Eckersley goes 2/3 of an inning. 1 hit, 1 run on that homer from the straw man. Oh, boy. All right, so with Curtis up. Curtis is 0 for 2. Ground into a double play is walk and ground out. There we go. Robert is happy about Strawberry hitting a home run. Although for the wrong New York team, right, Robert? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. But he doesn't get the dot. Corsi is only semi-flash, so this will just be a ground out to short instead of a strikeout. And that will be the second out. And now here comes the catcher, Jorge Posada. Posada has reached on an error and then struck out twice. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no, he's not a champion. So outfield drama coming up. Outfield drama 4-4. Center fielder iron, no. So it'll be a fly out to Lewis in center field for the out. And is it a chemistry? It is a chemistry check for our next at bat. Assuming that Lloyd stays in, which I don't think he's going to. So, all right. But that will end the top of the 8th. The Yankees get another insurance run. It's 5-2 as we head to the bottom half. Let's see. And with Stanley coming up. Yeah, I think they'll turn to Mendoza. And Rivera will start getting loose in the bullpen. Let's see. So Lloyd is going to go. We want 1 1/3. All right. So here comes Mendoza to face Stanley. So that'll cancel the chemistry roll. The designated hitter for the Sox, he is 0 for 3 tonight. Let's see, 4-6-6 control. He does have control. Oh, so he's going to tip his pitch to Stanley, who will knock a single into left field for a leadoff hit. Leadoff runner aboard. Here comes Darren Bragg. Bragg looking for his first hit. He has walked tonight. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not. That is going to be a walk. And suddenly, something going here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to go to the chemistry chart for Hatterberg. Representing the tying run. Oh, goodness. Again, both teams semi-harmonious. Let's see what happens. 3-5. Pitching team dissonance, no. So there'll be a ground out to short, which will be a fielder's choice. So they're going to only get the runner at second for the first out. Hatterberg will reach on the fielder's choice. So runners at the corners, 1 out for Mike Benjamin. And boy, could we use a hit here from our number 9 hitter. But he is going to fly out to center field. Let's see. It's Stanley at third. Oh, darn. He's semi-stoic and got the dot, so he's not going to be able to tag up Not quite deep enough on the fly out. All right, so 2 out now. Back to the top of the order we go. Here comes Darren Lewis. He has had himself a good night. 3 hits on the evening and 1 run scored. 2, 2, 3. Wild, no. Is he a slugger or a utility? No. So he's going to drive a hit into left field, and that's going to score a run. All right. So that makes it 5-3. Stanley will come in. Hatterberg can only advance to second. And Lewis gets his 4th hit of the night. And here comes John Valentin. And here comes Joe Torre out of the bullpen. He has seen enough from Mendoza. He is going to turn to Rivera to get the last 4 outs of the game. So Mendoza cannot get through 1 inning of work. He will leave a 1-run in for him and responsible for both runners on base. Oh boy. And yes, I should have pinch hit for for Benjamin. So I forgot to mention it at the top of the show about this set. It only has 24 players for each team. It's the 24 players that had the most. It's 12 pitchers, 12 batters. So you do have kind of a limited bench for this. It's it's in the History Maker Baseball Express format. Although obviously you can use them for the full game, as we're doing here tonight. So something to keep in mind if you're purchasing the game. But yes, I definitely should have brought in a pinch hitter because then I rolled 3-6-6. But all right, so here we go. Rivera coming in to get the last 4 outs. John Valentin at the plate. Valentin had that 2 RBI double way back in the 4th. Let's see if he can do it again here. 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero. That is going to be a pop out. Oh, on the infield for a big 3rd out. So those 2 runs, the tying run will be stranded. Rivera comes in and cleans up the mess, and it remains 5-3 as we head into the 9th inning. Here in the 9th, let's see. Corsi pitched to 2 batters. We'll let him face Brocious, and we'll have Gordon ready to go for the next batter. Brocious 1 for 3 on the night. 4-5-6. He is not patient. That'll be a fly out to center field for the 1st out. And it would be a chemistry check, but we are going to bring in Gordon to face Knobloch, so that will cancel that. So Corsi he'll go a full inning. So there's 1 out here in the 9th. And here comes Gordon. All right, Gordon against Knobloch. Knobloch 1 for 4 on the night with a single. 1-4-6. Flash, yes. Strikeout. So Knobloch goes down looking for the 2nd out. 2 out, bases empty for Jeter. Jeter 1 for 4 on the night with 2 strikeouts and a single. As D. Scott Howard joins us in the chat room. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see, 4-5-6. Patient, no. So that's going to be a fly out to center field. So 1, 2, 3, go New York in the top of the 9th. And we will head to the bottom half of a 2-run game here. New York on top 5-3. And we will go to the chemistry chart because Rivera is already in. And he's going to face Vaughn, Noma, and O'Leary are due up. All right, so here we go. Mo against Mo. And roll on the chemistry chart. 1-4. Batting team dissonance. No, that is going to be a single. So Vaughn wins that battle of the Mo's. Crowd on its feet. As here comes Noma representing the tying run here in the bottom of the ninth. Boy, does it get any better than this? Yankees, Red Sox, close game. And two of the stars for these teams here in this at-bat. All right, here we go. Let's see, Nomar, as he's gone two for three. A walk, a single, and a double. Let's see, 1-4-4. Flash. Oh, but he only has semi-flash and does not get the dot. Oh boy. But Garcia Parra is a champion and not a hero, so that's going to be a grounder to short. Oh, whoops! I was at the top of the ninth. So a grounder to short means that it's going to be a double play. Oh, that is brutal. 6-4-3 double play. And just like that, the wind is just sucked out of the sails of the Fenway crowd. Oh, boy. All right. Not over yet, though. Here comes Troy O'Leary. O'Leary 1 for 4. Bases empty now. Rivera kicks, delivers 1-2-6. Fresh. Oh, he is semi-fresh now because he came in last inning. So, no. O'Leary is not a sad sack. So, that is going to be a single past the second baseman. So, not over yet. And we're going to go to the right now chart. Stanley got a single in his last at bat, so he is going to be hot, and Rivera is going to be cold. Oh boy! All right, 1-1 cold pitcher. Yes, serves up a gopher ball launched into right field. We're going to go to the fence chart. Stanley is a full slugger. A 3 is a triple. Stanley with an RBI 2-out triple has made this a 1-run game. Do you believe it? So the tying run just 90 feet away, and Darren Bragg representing the winning run at the plate. So conference at the mound. Torrey will come out to settle down his closer. Ooh, here we go. All right. Who could ask for anything more? All right, Darren Bragg up to the plate. Let's see. He has reached twice, both times by walk. Oh, boy. All right, Rivera gets the sign. Kicks, delivers. 1-2-5. Is he a struggler? No, he's not. The batter is not patient. He is going to ground to Brocious. Gloves it. Pumps once. Pumps twice. Over to Soho at first for the out. And the Yankees will win this one 5-4. Oh, boy. Oh. There we go. So 5-4, your final. David Cohn with the win. Martinez takes the loss. Rivera gets the save. Boy, oh boy. And I guess we have to give, let's see. I guess Cohn the MVP? Cohn or Williams? It was Williams who had the 3-run bomb. And actually Strawberry ends up, that solo homer that he got ended up being a big insurance run because that ended up being the winning run. And Strawberry actually reached base 3 times, but we'll give co-MVPs to Cone and to Williams. Yeah, Nomar gets the MVP for the Yankees. Oh man, oh man. All right, so there we go, folks. This is the 1998 25th anniversary commemorative set that is for sale now over on the Play site. There's a link down in the show notes. So you can check this out. It is available as both a PDF and a printed set. And it comes with 2 different sets of umpires. The American League umpires, their qualities are in red. The National League umpires, their qualities are in blue. And even the last sheet of cards comes with blank player cards. So if you wanted to create some of the players that aren't carded on your teams, you can make them for yourself. There we go, guys. That is going to be all for tonight. I may have a show Friday. I am not sure. It's my wife's birthday weekend coming up. We're going away for the weekend. We're going down to the Cape. So I might not get a show out Friday, but if I don't, we will have a show next Monday. So until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Appreciate all the subscribers and members that are on here. If you would like to help support the channel, you can become a member by clicking the join button down below for details. But please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.